All right, this is The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the trailer, but it's a gameplay demonstration. Came out this morning while I was at work. So, before I go to bed, I was gonna react to it to see what's going on. Might come out, might not come out. We'll find out. By the way, I'm talking right now. Probably not coming out.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
This is a clear ass video, bro. This is the quality I try to strive for, but my little Elgato Facecam Pro can't do this kind of quality in camera.
First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of
Yeah.
the Kingdom is now complete.
What up, Marshall?
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
This man don't even got the Pro controller. He got the Joy-Cons on that little plastic shit.
Okay? Let's begin.
I ain't gonna lie, that controller's so bad, bro. It's so bad.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
The only thing that bothers me is it's the same graphics from the first game.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for
Oh, you got plenty. You have plenty of time. Y'all just don't want to spoil the game.
yourself when the game launches.
For $70, by the way.
In this game,
While the original game is still $60.
the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there.
Holy
We call
fuck.
them Sky Islands.
Now, how do you get up to these Sky Islands?
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
Mm-hmm.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you
Just so
see it?
happens to be
I
falling.
wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
So what is it,
Here
like a
it
little
is.
elevator?
Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities.
New abilities.
If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind.
look, it started rising.
What is this, Forza?
This
You can just start rewinding time?
power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Mm-hmm.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so
Fucking
we hope
dragon
you'll try a
just
few
flying
different
around.
methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
Okay.
You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though.
I'm about to say, well, how do they survive with no water up there? I mean, there's probably water vapor from the clouds and whatnot, but it's not raining up there.
Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
Construct.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Same shit as last time.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We
What the
created
fuck?
a makeshift hammer.
That's pretty. That is cool. That is cool.
This is called
That's unique.
fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Definitely. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example.
A
If we
stick
take
and a
this
rake,
long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
or pitchfork.
we can create a
Damn, the reach on that is crazy.
weapon with a much longer attack range. With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack.
Fam, I could be sitting on the couch and then grab a beer from the fucking refrigerator.
From a
Like,
distance.
that's how far that shit can reach.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Okay.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Ah, that's good too. Okay.
Very useful. In addition,
Giving more options on the arrows is definitely a useful new ability.
let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around.
Okay.
If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Can be.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
Alright, that's bullshit.
So,
That was
at times
just
like these-
throwing shots. Or
Here's
arrows.
an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and look,
Whoa.
it homed in on the target. Let's try this on
So his
another.
eyes have. Those eyes have actual purpose now. Other than
Just fire
fucking
in that general direction. It's very
weren't they
simple.
ingredients in the first game?
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Okay.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
It's gonna expand when he tries to hit you.
I blocked with the shield.
Ah.
Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of
Oh,
light.
it turns into an Usher concert. It's nothing but smoke.
So, attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies.
Typically, yeah. That's how it will tell. Well, that's the trend that the game had.
But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
Yeah.
We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
Yeah, you gotta
We'll
fucking
need a
stab
boat.
it.
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Okay.
Let's do one more.
What did he
We'll
just
bring
attach it
this
with?
over here and attach a third log.
The jelly?
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even
Okay.
though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of
Now,
wood,
this definitely
so
looks
the
better than
buoyancy
the
will
first
keep it
game.
afloat.
I'll say that. This is got some
We've made a
features that I wish the
simplified
first game
version of a
had.
boat.
I can't even hate.
However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Well, you did.
There's
Well, that was
something
earlier.
Here. Let
I was gonna say, you're fucking young, because I'm about to go to bed. There was a let's call that a sale. The the tarp with the on the pole that goes on a boat back in the day, pirate ships.
Hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Look at that battery life.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
This man just hit the
they're
pit my ride.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
What are you gonna put? You gonna throw the suicide doors on there too?
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right.
And he's ready to throw hands with another robot, or is that somebody you could talk to?
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
Oh, this is where the puzzles are gonna fucking expand. I see it fucking now.
Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through.
I'm guessing there's an indicator that lets you know you can go through that ceiling, because there is no fucking way.
To the floor above you.
Shit. Because climbing is such bullshit. If you could get away with... If you could get away with climbing without or getting height without fucking climbing and wasting stamina and time and speed running through shit, this is perfect.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here...
Oh, damn, that stamina's trash.
Come on, keep going.
Okay.
Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
You can go through a whole fucking cave?
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Holy
Here's another example.
fuck. That
Imagine
is
you're stuck
clutch.
in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
What is he, Tamari from Naruto?
Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah!
Wind style
Pushed
jutsu.
off. Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
Damn, that shit don't feel good, man. Your eyes tearing up, you can barely see.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Cold as shit.
Once you've chosen
You got
your
booty shorts on?
destination, you can speed things up.
Out here looking like
Like
Tekashi
this.
6ix9ine in the gym. What?
Let's dive into this river.
I understand this is a video game. I totally understand this is a video game. But fam, he should be dead. That shit should have hit. That water should have hit like a fucking ton of bricks.
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated.
It is worth a first day cop. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely worth a first day cop regardless, just based on the name. But at the same time, you don't want to. Not you, but I personally don't want to just keep throwing my money at games just because of the name that comes behind it. like Call of Duty, 2K, Madden, Zelda, Halo, shit like that. I don't know. But if quality is behind it, you gotta. After Pokemon, I just got a bad taste in my mouth about games with huge IPs.
From the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking,
Nah, this nigga really had booty shorts on in the gym and got packed up. That's crazy.
wait, if you could do
Man.
that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay,
He on his Naruto shit. Believe it.
mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Nah, that Switch OLED is pretty fire. I'll say that. Actually, no. This right here pisses me. This is the best picture I got from it. Well, I got to see of it. I don't really like that green. Over here, it's not that bad. I need to see the back though. Okay, the back is alright. This is dope. The charging stand is fire as fuck, but the Switch itself is pretty mid. Pretty mid. It's not beating the Scarlet and Violet Switch OLED that came out last year. What is this, $500? 428-2023 for the Switch. Oh, well, the Switch comes out 428-2023. But alright, Marshall, appreciate you being in here. I was just watching this video so I could react to it and stream it. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm just tired as fuck today. Man, I got some videos gonna be uploading it here in a second, so I don't even have to chop this up. I'm gonna just upload this and then make a little thumbnail, and then we should be good on this. But I got about 3 videos in the tuck right about now, so I'll be back with some videos. Deuces.